Hi beautiful people, it's Aisha Oni. I am back with another video, a makeup tutorial. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please stay tuned. I'm just gonna start out by brushing my brows with my brush pencil. I am trying the brown collagen infused complexion prep priming spray, which I've tried it a couple times before. I haven't tried it for a tutorial, so we're just gonna spray that and let the essence, honey, get into our skin. Okay. Looks so hydrating. I do have this from the ALA Studio. It is the Wonder Skin Color Correct primer. So I know you're probably like, oh my gosh, double primers. Because it's green and I do tend to color correct, especially where I do have some redness. I tend to have redness in my skin just from acne scars. I do have acne prone skin. I usually will put a little green, you know, in those areas to just kind of cancel out that red. So I did want to try this to see how it works. I got this from Miss A. A step where I layer on a powder foundation, very light, just right fast. So I'm gonna take my brush. Now these brushes are actually really cool. They don't have numbers on them, but I got them from Amazon, and I got like 3 sets, 2 for me and 1 for my MUA kit. And they work well. They've withstood washing and drying a couple times, and they're fairly inexpensive. And so if I can find the link, I will link it down below if I can find it. And it's really cool too. It came with like this little brush cleaner, so I love when they give you extras. But anyway, I take this and I'm gonna take my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. This is in neutral. It's in the shade well, it's in Honey Beige in 6. So now that we're in fall, honey, officially, we're in the month of October, which whoop whoop, it's my birthday month. My birthday is October 22nd. I am a Libra. People have tried to argue me down throughout my life and say, oh, you're borderline, boo boo. I'm a Libra. Okay, so if you're a Libra, let me know in the comments below, and let me know if what you like to do for your birthday plans. I'm turning 30. Like, I can't believe, like, where did time go? You know, it seems like just yesterday I was graduating high school. So it just kind of goes to show you, like, time flies when you're having fun. So I put that on and I went ahead and did that. I do like to do my brows next, just because I like to get those kind of out of the way. Brows and shadow. Now I have changed my routine a bit, because doing foundation first. I used to do foundation all the time. Sorry guys, my camera had to stop. I had to start back. But yeah, I used to do my foundation first, but that just really wasn't working. So my eyebrows are already done. If you want a detailed eyebrow routine, please let me know. I did those off camera while my camera was not working, and I thought it was. But so if you want a detailed eyebrow routine, then please let me know and I can make that happen. But I am gonna go ahead and get started on my eyeshadow, which I will tell you guys, eyeshadow is my favorite part of doing my makeup. I mean, it's the eyes, it's dressing up the eyes. So I really love it, because I feel like you could go really crazy with your eyes in a way that, and be really creative. So I love it. So one thing you can use is, I mean, I do have my eye potion somewhere, but I can't seem to find it. So I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, which is what I use to conceal my eyebrows. So I just take a dab. And this brush is the by Ruby Kisses. It's a concealer brush, a big flat concealer brush. So if you want, I just go ahead and I put all of the concealer over my eyelids. Make sure that you get those creases and corners as well. This is also the brush that I use for a cut crease. So If you guys, I plan to do a cut crease soon. I don't think I'm gonna do one today, but yeah. I think today I'm still trying to figure out in my mind where I'm gonna go with this look. And I think that's kind of the beautiful part about makeup, is like you don't have to have it all figured out like at the beginning, you know. Like if you're a pilot and you don't kind of know where you're going when you get in the plane, or you don't know how to land, it's kind of not one of those things that you could kind of figure out, you know, on the job when you have passengers. But you know, makeup is just so different, and that's where the creative juices kind of come in at. And I'm gonna take just a regular like fluffy brush, and I'm gonna set that. Now that I'm gonna set it with the Luxe Pro Powder, Luxe Pro Banana from J.Cat. I just set my lids. This is a good little trick if you tend to get oily and you know your eyelids tend to kind of get your eyeshadows can get kind of pressed, or I'm sorry, creased looking. So again, this is the LA Colors Rose eyeshadow palette, which I've been dying to get a look at. Like, look at those shadows. Look at those shadows. They are bomb. And I think they're pretty good. And LA Colors actually has been surprisingly pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take for my transition color, I think I'm gonna take this kind of like color right here, and I'm just gonna start slightly above my crease. That's where I usually will place my transition. So yeah, I was saying that, you know, LA Colors as a brand has really been popping out the products, honey, and the looks. You know, you go to your local, they're very affordable. You go to your local, I know here, like Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. I take that kind of red rose color that it is gorgeous. And I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little lower, and go ahead and start to build that intensity. And this is really how you kind of build the intensity of your eyeshadows. And you can kind of start seeing it pop up. You can always wet the brush if you feel like it's not doing what you need it to do, and I think for me that's where we're kind of are at. So I'm gonna use some of my Mario Badescu, love it. And so I did with the brush just a tad, and that can really make all the difference for how the color looks when it, you know, okay, you know, you just damp the brush a little and back and forth, if that makes sense, you know, like windshield wiper motions. And again, I'm placing this color right below where I play flat brush. These brushes are from Shani, and this is my number 9 Shani brush, and this is how it looks. It's just like a flat eyeshadow brush, which works very well. I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I am gonna go ahead and use, I love this palette because of the color pigmentation, but I am gonna go ahead and use for the lid color this plum right here, which is called Torque, I believe. I'm gonna use Torque. It's like a deep dark plum brown, if that makes sense. I mean, that's how it looks to me, but I'm kind of doing this lovely smoke effect, and this is how you can do a smoky eye without necessarily using black. Black can be very harsh, which, so the browns and the plums, they just look more, they're softer. That's just the bottom line to the story, they're softer. So I use that, and then I'm gonna go back over it with this beautiful shimmery purple, which is called Mocha, which is very interesting. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna use. So yeah, because it's fall and it's my birthday month, I'm not quite sure yet what I'm gonna be doing for my birthday. And remember guys, if you have some cool ideas, please let me know down below. But I'm just packing this on. If you see, you really got to get the brush in there. I love the Jaclyn Hill palette, but some of the shadows you definitely want to get the brush deep in. Don't be afraid. And as you can see, oh my gosh, that purple. And as you can see, I'm patting the color on. Okay, so you don't want to swipe, you don't want to do windshield wiper motions on this part. You definitely want to pat. Patting is going to be your friend. Brush, the finely packed brush, and come back with our outer crease. So you're gonna use Chip, and you're gonna see what I do with Chip, but I'm gonna take, you know, Chip. I think purple and blue, you know, it's a dream come true. And literally the V, the outer corner of the V, I'm looking in my magnifying mirror. So that's another trick I've picked up. If you do makeup on any type of basis, I would definitely recommend, right, getting a magnifying mirror. It really helps you see things close up in a way that I just think, you know, a regular mirror sometimes it can just mask some of those things. Where we do just a ever so light, you know, blending is our friend. You know, blending is our friend, and we want it to look very seamless. Blend and blend until our friend is done. Okay, and if you need to go back in with the blue, don't hesitate to go back in with the blue. I think it does need a little more intensity on this side. So I think I'm taking Beam. Beam is so gorgeous. And then I blend out. We're gonna just clean up the excess right here. That line right there, as you can see. And our friend, the flat brush. And we're gonna take that red and we're gonna put it under our lower lash line. And you want it close. So this is why I'm using a flat brush that I know I can get underneath, you know? I can get under that lash line and it's gonna look gorgeous, you know? And we're gonna go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, do it in reverse. So I'm gonna use these two colors. This is a very, very vibrant green, like a bluish teal green, if that makes any sense. I think it's gorgeous, you know. NARS, this is in Tahoe. This is the Naturally Radiant NARS. So I'm gonna use my dry out. So again, you want to just put a little, like I'm saying, again, a little truly does go a long way. I tried this in Sephora, but I wanted to make sure, you know, that I was 100% happy with the coverage before I purchased the Real Deal. And this is the Real Technique, so it's not a Real Deal beauty blender, trust me, but I like to use it. I don't know, I just like the application of the concealer better on the actual sponge. Okay, beautiful people, this is the finished look. Please let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe below, and remember to stay positive, stay focused, stay beautiful. Till next time, bye guys.